the fans were incredible. What a day in Arrowhead. Beautiful day, first of all, and then you had the noise there with the Chargers having to use a couple timeouts and illegal procedures and so on that they had going against them. Congratulations to Dante Hall, too, for going into the Hall of Fame and all the alums that were back here. We love having you all back and supporting the Chiefs. Listen, the second half from our defensive standpoint was a shutout. Spags is doing a great job with design, and the players are playing their hearts out. I give credit to all the coaches there on the defensive side, but when you have a shutout going against that crew, that's quite a deal. Batted balls all over the place. Charles Mehenti, it was great to get him back in the mix here, or back just in the mix. He never was in it, so it was a good deal there. He had a sack and again a blocked throw. 4 sacks by our defense was tremendous, and the list keeps going on, right? So responded after the turnovers. Beautiful job there. Offensively, a good day. I mean, a real good day. Again, Matt Nagy puts together the game plan. It was a beautiful game plan. That defense is special with some of the players that they have there, and their head coach is calling the plays, and he's a heck of a coordinator and head coach, but he also knows exactly what he's doing with the defense. So with that, Pat had obviously a big day with over 400 yards. Kelsey keeps getting better with time. Taylor can stay around all she wants.
That's good stuff. Obviously referencing the 424 from Mahomes, and I think the world knows what the Kelsey thing is all about. But I want to ask you about that. This is kind of fun here. You know, you played, I remember watching you. I mean, you played in a big media market in college. You played in a lot of big markets in the NFC during your career. I understand Taylor Swift is Taylor Swift, but how do you evaluate the way that they've just been able to handle this? Because even without Swift, there'd be more attention on this team than any other in the league to begin with.
I think it starts with the guy that we just listened to talk. Like Andy Reid has such a great attention to detail, you know, and like most great coaches do, they're organized, they have attention to detail, they relate well with, you know, the players and all that stuff. But what he does a great job of is he keeps things relaxed. Zubin, you may remember a few years ago when Patrick Mahomes, the first half of the season, was like leading the league in interceptions. And there was no panic button anywhere around Andy Reid because he has full confidence in how he coaches things. And he knows it's tried and true and it works. And so there was no panic. There was no need to get uptight with it. And so I think in this environment where your quarterback is the face of the NFL and expectations are super high, and you know you got a tight end now who's become this big celebrity. I think there's just an ease and a fun and a relaxed nature with it that's how he deals with everyone. So it's that, like what you hear in the press conference, you're going to hear that same type of tone and relaxed voice in the locker room, in the meeting rooms. And I think that goes a long way because the season is a grind and a marathon, and his team seemed to handle it really well.
When you think about taking on Denver next week, Broncos win today, get their first home win. This is a team, though, the Chiefs that have dominated Denver. It was Denver that had won 6 straight division titles. And then essentially, hang on, we'll get back to that in a second. I want to go to somewhere else in the division. Justin Herbert now is at the mic. We'll get back to the Broncos and the Chiefs in the second. Kansas City will be in Denver next week, but that's after they vanquished Herbert and the Chargers. He's at the mic right now.
Yeah, I thought we came out well in the first half, moved the ball and got some points up there, but have to execute better in the second half. And, it just wasn't good enough, and we got to be able to put up points in the second half. Defense came up with some big stops. So it's on us in offense to be able to go down and score, and, it just didn't happen for us today. Yeah, I think they're always making adjustments, and they played some good defense. They had some good things covered up, and we did our best to move the ball, and unfortunately we didn't execute as well as we could have. And there's some plays that we'd love to have back, some throws, and some protections and things like that. But You know, I thought our coach put us in a position to play good football today, and you know, it's on me and it's on our offense to be able to score points. Yeah, I think that's the goal of, you know, playing good football and having an offense, defense, and special teams playing together. And, you know, when you get three phases playing together, you're going to have a pretty good football team. And it hasn't happened for us this year. And, you know, I thought the defense played some good football, some great football, and got some stops, got some turnovers. And so it's on us as an offense to be able to capitalize off those turnovers.
All right, so Herbert basically saying they know what the problems are. It's just trying to diagnose. Again, they'll be playing the Bears next Sunday night, so another prime opportunity for the country to see Herbert. Against the Chiefs, in his first start, numbers looked really good, but in the last four, they haven't been able to pull him out. And today, they lost by double digits. They were able to keep it really tight against Mahomes and company. Not so much today.